welcome back to the channel. It's been quite a long time since my last build kit review, and it's not because I stopped completely building model cars. No, I didn't. It's because this year I have been working like crazy and also messing up with my 1/1 scale cars, and that's been quite time consuming. Even though I didn't stop building model cars, my actual building got kind of slow. I have started on this Lindbergh 53 Ford right here that is painted for about 2.5 months and not finished yet. So this one has to be finished before I even think about starting another kit. And the thing is in pieces. I have some pieces painted, like the engine. I have the chassis almost finished. I just have to come with the brush and pick the semi-gloss frame here. Already did the overspray, the primer, the gas tank, the splash pan, and have to finish this car. It's been sitting unfinished for quite some time. But one thing I finished was this little Ford here. Sorry, I finished this little Ford here, and it was the last one on a series of 3. I used the Revell kit that represents the base model 1940 Ford, and the base model 1940 Ford only was available in 3 colors: a black, lion blue, and cloud mist gray. Well, cloud mist gray is actually kind of a green, a blue-green, something like that. It's a very hard color to take pictures and to film, but I used the original formula, and well, even though it's kind of an odd color, it is the correct color. The same thing I did with the lion blue car and the black car. The black one was finished way before this other 2. It was finished at the beginning of the year, and it was my first Revell 40 Ford, and I decided to add some options to the car, and the options are the wide. Sorry. Sorry guys, my cat just bumped over something here, a cat toy, and the thing fell out and did a huge noise. Well, like I was saying, this car was built with some options that are the white wall tires, the wide white wall tires, and for example, the mirror. The mirror is not actually an option, it's the FoMoCo accessory, and the heater inside, and what else? Well, I think it's that. Well, in theory it has a radio, but I didn't install an antenna, so let's pretend it has no radio. And this car, I believe you guys know well, because I think I have 2 videos on this car. I think. This other one here was finished a bit later. It's a lion blue car, Revell kit, 1940 Ford V8. It's a standard car, even though Ford didn't use officially the name standard in 1940. Just had a jump cut. Like I was saying, in 1940 Ford had this one base model that was the 1940 Ford V8, and had a 1940 Ford Deluxe V8 that was the pricier model. Even though this one is the basic, you could order wide white wall tires, you could order wheels painted on the same color as the body, the standard equipment being black wheels, and you could order leather seats, even though it's a basic car. In fact, the only parts that were leather were when you actually sit and the back. All the rest was leatherette. And another optional you could order was the 85 horsepower V8, being the 60 horsepower V8 the base. And like the black car, I installed an accessory mirror and wide white walls, and trim rings, and body color wheels. And the car was built to represent a brand new factory stock Ford. You have the leather interior that was optional. The dashboard on all standards was just painted brown. Revell doesn't give you the correct dash decal, so you have to make your own. If you want the correct factory stock decal, you have to make your own. And also the front axle is kind of wide from the factory on the kit, and if you want your model to look like this one, you have to shorten the front axle about 3 millimeters. The last one to get completed was this one, that I confess I love this color, even though it's kind of a pain. And it's the cloud mist gray. You see, the car is green. Come on, Ford, why cloud mist gray when you have a green car? Well, the car is all factory stock. It has the same optionals as the other two: the wide white walls, the trim rings, the body color wheels, the 85 horsepower V8, and it's essentially box stock. Again, you have to shorten the front axle and the steering mechanism to make it to fit inside the front fenders. But other than that, it's quite straightforward. It's kind of a great kit to build. Really like this one. And well, other than that, still have to finish the 53 Ford. Let's see if I can finish it in the next month, provided I have time to work on her Well, but here is the body. At least I have the body painted. And this was kind of tricky, as this ivory color on the roof is not really white. So I had to have this color done. 450 milliliters of paint. That's the minimum they make. I have to have the paint made to paint the roof the correct color, because if you paint it white, it's not stuck. But well, here you have it, the three 1940 Fords in the three colors available from the factory: black, lion blue, cloud mist gray. And well, guys, I think pretty soon I'll finish the 53, so I can show you guys the model finished. I'm not going to promise a date, because I'm not having much time, but I'll try to speed things up and build this 53. Well, guys, thanks for watching. Keep tuned, because as soon as I can, I'll post another video for you guys. Thank you, and bye bye.